Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host for
cheeks.
tonight's perilous
I want some
voyage
smokes.
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes, we're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
Tonight's tournaments have a $20,000 buy-in. Everything seems to be in order. The chips are stacked, the deck is shuffled. Let the tournament begin! Gentlemen, I leave you to the tender mercies of GLaDOS.
Good evening.
Great! What the hell? Wayne!
Hubba, hubba!
This completes the first test of the contestants' poker faces. The bad news is you all failed miserably. The good news is you appear to be evenly matched. The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
I'm out.
I call.
Fold.
Check.
Ash grabs the pot.
call.
I'll call.
Call.
I call.
Huh. Okay, raise.
I call.
Oh, not cool, man. Oh.
And I'm out.
Are you alright, Williams? You seem tense.
I guess I'm a little nervous. Don't tell anyone, but I'm gonna pop the question to Wendy tomorrow.
Mazel tov.
Hooray.
Yeah, I got it all planned out. Mariachi band, ring hidden in a margarita, first class all the way.
Are you sure she's gonna say yes?
I don't see why not. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a pretty great guy.
Yeah, but lifestyles like ours aren't exactly stable.
I'm doing okay. 401k, full health, dental.
You know what I'm talking about. The Deadites, the vampires, the never-ending battles against the forces of darkness. That stuff.
Ash has ace high, and our silent friend has king high. Ash wins with an ace kicker.
Another pot for me? You shouldn't have. Anyway, all that craziness is behind me, Bracco. Wendy and I are just gonna settle down, pop out a few kids, and live out our lives like a couple of normal people.
Outside of the occasional poker game with a talking dog, a couple of robots, and a deadly killing machine.
Mr. Williams takes the blinds.
So like I was saying, very funny, smartass.
I'll stay in, 'cause I'm crazy.
Claptrap steals the pot.
I'm in.
Call!
Call.
I think I'll call. Checorama.
Check.
I'm betting.
Nope.
Call. Folding suits you. Do more of it.
I'll let you guys fight this one out.
Sam wins with the 10 kicker. Now that you've played a few hands without bleeding all over the cards, it's time to move the blinds up to 600 and 1200.
Looks like there's a lot of love in the room tonight. Manly, pokery love. I fold.
I raise.
All in.
Ah, hell.
Fold.
All in.
Really?
Never bring a knife to a chainsaw fight, kids. Ha!
Mr. Williams has a pair of queens. Sam has a pair of fours. Ash wins.
Come to Daddy.
Sam has been eliminated.
I knew I shouldn't have listened to Max.
Hey, don't drag my fuzzy little butt into your lame cycle.
Yeah, I'm in.
Go.
Rock steals the pot.
Call.
Call.
Rock steals the pot.
I call.
Another disappointment in a lifetime full of them. Ah, depressed.
Raise.
I'll raise that.
I don't know. Call.
Ooh, this is not going to end well.
Yeah, I'll call.
I'll see that and chip in a few more. It's a bit of a jerk move, but poker's kind of a jerk game.
Nuh-uh.
Come on, baby. Oh, yeah.
The player has a pair of aces. Mr. Sampson has a pair of aces. Brock wins with the king kicker.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
The player has busted out and must leave the table before everyone starts laughing.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you. You were such a good listener.
Welcome back, poker enthusiast. While you were away, our engineers completed construction of the inventory's brand new Bounty Challenge Randomizer. Splendid! Now the onus is on you. Simply complete these 3 simple tasks, and an opportunity to compete for a magnificent treasure will avail itself. I assume that everyone has brought the requisite $20,000 buy-in for tonight's tournament.
Didn't the buy-in used to be $10,000?
It was, but the owner theorized that upping the stakes would bring in a better class of competitors.
Okay, that explains how you snagged a bunch of multimedia megastars like yours truly. But what about Captain Lamo over there?
It's only a theory.
The name of the game is Texas Hold'em.
I call.
Calling?
Fold.
I call. Check.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play? Not this time.
All right, that's it. I'm flipping a virtual coin to make my decision. Ah! How does a virtual coin land on its side? Hey, know what the best poker players shave with? A razor. Get it? Ah, I'll shut up forever.
Nope.
Here's my bet now, so call me maybe.
Claptrap steals the pot.
Thanks for the free money, everybody. You know what? It's time to raise a mother-loving roof on this pot. Whoop, whoop.
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
Oh, it's a little more complicated than that, but, I'm his bodyguard. Yeah.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
Well, anyhow. Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam.
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
Claptrap steals the blinds.
So anyway, what, he can't bluff?
Are you kidding? Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probability, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Rock steals the pot.
Sure, why not?
I'll call that.
I call.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
Hold.
Think. Raise. So, rumor has it those nuts over at Telltale are doing a game based on the award-winning Fables comics.
Yeah, I auditioned for the role of Bigby, but they said I wasn't wolfy enough.
They also said you should lose a few pounds.
Big mistake.
Impressive.
I'm going all in.
Impressive.
Looks like O'Claffy's just bought himself a big old sack of pain. Whoa, mama! Sweet!
Mr. Funny Chips has a full house. The player has 2 pair. Claptrap wins the pot.
That was like taking candy from a baby. Which on Pandora is really hard, because they're all armed to the teeth, that they don't have yet.
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds and intelligence.
You know what I always say in situations like this? At least I'm not being attacked by demons.
Back for another round of high-stakes excitement, eh? Splendid! And just in time for a momentous announcement as well.
You finally replaced the urinal cakes.
Yes, and we've renewed our liquor license.
All right!
Libations may be purchased with the inventory tokens you've acquired. Be warned that the inventory will not be held responsible for the deleterious effects that alcoholic spirits may have on your gameplay.
Della what?
And with that disclaimer out of the way, on with the tournament! If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Gentlemen and Claptrap.
Call.
I call.
Nah.
I call. Check.
Checks make me twitchy. This pot needs a little Samsonite.
Fold.
I fold.
Ooh, a fold. Sneaky.
Brock steals the pot.
Fear's a bitch, isn't it?
Not this time.
What kind of heat you carry in the freelance police?
Whatever we can get our hands on. Fire extinguishers, stale loaves of bread, irreplaceable ancient relics of unimaginable power, that sort of thing.
Don't forget whimsy!
But most of the time, I just rely on old Betsy here.
You ever think of packing a blade?
Well, I tried using an axe once, but people started calling me Sam Axe, which really confused the heck out of Max.
Stupid homonyms.
Sam Axe. Might as well call yourself Davy Gunface.
Raise.
I fold.
I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt. Ah, hell.
Really?
Nice. Old.
The player takes the pot.
I'll fold.
Looks like I'm folding. Again.
You can't win if you don't play. In.
Jack?
Check.
Well. That. This is the part of the tournament where I taunt you mercilessly until you call. Would you prefer to be compared to a chicken, the female reproductive system, or the French?
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. Flop's not a strong enough word for what just happened here.
Maybe flaccid?
That's better.
You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
The player takes the pot.
So where was I? Oh, yeah. You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
Well, I get that a lot. People say I talk like some guy they saw on television.
No, it's not that. Sal!
Sal.
Sal, the giant talking cockroach. Hell of a guy, Sal. You would have liked him.
He's dead.
He gave his life to save the city from my partner's superego.
Superego. Right.
No, really. Max's superego had a colossal hissy fit and turned Max into some sort of rampaging elder god. And our friend Sybil was 13 months pregnant, and Stinky and Sal were making out, and... Wow, it really does sound crazy when I say it out loud.
I still believe you, Sam.
I'll check.
Holy crab cakes!
Ugh.
The player takes the pot. Ash grabs the pot. The blinds are now 600 and 1200.
Jeez, what's it gonna take to knock one of you losers out? I call.
There's only one way to respond to hole cards like these. Steve!
Hello.
So yeah, that's a fold.
Hold on. I'll raise.
Fold.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me.
Damn.
Oh, fuzz
Whoa.
nuggets.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? I'm out.
Looks like I'm all in. Looks like this sucker could go either way. I had a girlfriend like that once. Son of a...
The player has a pair of aces, and Mr. Williams has ace high. The player wins. Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
Ouch. Wendy is gonna kill me. Well, not literally. At least I hope not. I don't really have a good track record on that front.
I am so into these cards.
Call.
Check.
Brock steals the pot.
You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max and I have been coming here for years without even a hint of a death trap.
Unless you count the killer mini tacos.
Hello.
Sam takes the pot.
So, like I was saying, I don't know, this whole place just feels weird.
Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like me to reprogram your optic nerves to be less paranoid? Sam makes off with the blinds.
So anyway, you see what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. That's just weird.
I call. Okay, I'll bet.
Don't feel bad. If I had your brain, I'd fold too.
I don't know.
Brock wins the hand. It's time to raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
Call.
What would Max do in a situation like this?
Ah! Black Hawk down! Black Hawk down!
Okay, plan B. All the heck in.
Big mistake, Junior.
You know, most people would think twice about honking off a 6-foot-tall dog with an itchy trigger finger.
Let's go, Buttercup.
I I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I know you can't tell because of my naturally enthusiastic personality, but I'm actually really angry about these cards.
Ha ha ha. Booyah!
The player has ace high. Brock Samson has a pair of fours. Sam has ace high. On the side pot, Brock wins.
Well, it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.
And on the main pot, Mr. Samson wins the pot. Sam has been eliminated.
Are you sure about that? Because I think Max stole one of my chips.
I'm sure.
Ugh, geez, Sam, have a little dignity.
Who the what now?
Big mistake, Junior. And buy a lot of Bowie knives. I'm in.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. Oh, great! More sucky hole cards.
Oh, come on. Nice. Ha!
Brock has a flush, and the player has a pair of kings. Brock wins.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
Congratulations! You have completed your first slate of bounty challenges. At the commencement of the next tournament, you will be given the opportunity to compete for a wondrous treasure.
The player has been eliminated.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating yourself in tonight's tournament, the owner has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens.
You're lucky. If this had been an aperture experiment instead of a poker game, you'd be falling down a bottomless pit right now.
Careful, Adventure.